All right, so let's talk about your injuries. Let's talk about those pains and aches and little tweaks that happen that you just aren't really sure what to do with. This podcast is going to be for you, and we need to dive into better solutions for dealing with these things because, honestly, healthcare has failed us in so many ways when it comes to injury care, when it comes to rehabilitation, and this podcast is going to dive deep into certain topics that hopefully are meaningful to you and hopefully can help serve you in some way of getting back to doing the things that you love. One of the major problems is simply that when you see a healthcare professional and you're dealing with an injury, the primary recommendation that's given out is unfortunately just go rest or put some ice on it or try a few of these stretches, and that's not adequate. The vast majority of the medical literature on injury management and rehabilitation involves movement as some of the best medicine out there. It involves loading tissue. It involves learning new movement patterns and optimizing the way that you interact with this world, not just with your physical movement, but also with your recovery, with your sleep and your hydration and your nutrition. And all of these things packaged together can make an absolutely tremendous difference in your recovery from things as small as a mild tweak or waking up in the morning with a stiff knee, all the way through post-surgical recovery and rehabilitation. These concepts are tried and true. They are backed with medical literature and evidence all over the place, during which we will, during these podcasts, we will cite this literature so that you can dig into it yourself and see for yourself what I'm talking about. So 5 or so years ago, when Limitless was found, we're trying to figure out kind of the right name for this. And honestly, my wife asked me to just kind of define, what is it that we do? What is it that we do with people? And I was spitballing a few things here and there, and Limitless stuck out to me because it's not just some thing to attain, to be limitless, but what we strive to do here at our business in Michigan, in Rochester, Michigan, is to help people try to reduce the limits that are holding them back. It's not about becoming the perfect person. It's about reducing the things that have held you back from doing the things you love for such a long time. You have likely been told no, or just stop running, or don't bend over that way, or don't pick up weight, stop deadlifting. You probably have heard those things at some point during your recovery. And we are going to reverse that, and we are going to teach you ways of moving. We are going to teach you new concepts that will help you to feel enabled to get better and not like a victim that has no hope in the future. I can't wait to share this with you. Some of our first topics are going to be about tendons, about tendon health. We're going to bring in some guests along the way, and I hope that you will subscribe to this. I hope that you will share it with your friends if you find it interesting, and I can't wait to share this journey with you.